how do you think this Diddy situation is going to affect the culture, and do you think it's going to get very ugly, Street?
It's going to get real ugly.
Oh.
It's going to get real ugly because my perception of it is this, because I was one of the original Ciroc boys.
My God.
When Prez called me to do it, I didn't even sign the contract the first year. I just did it for free because I looked at it like a black man. Because if y'all remember, Alex and them did the deal with Grey Goose, and they weren't messing with the Ciroc. And my whole thing was, y'all done made all this money off these Diddy parties y'all done had, all the bad boy weekends, and y'all ain't gonna support the man.
Yeah.
So I did it for free. I didn't sign my contract till the second year.
My God.
And he really appreciated it because people don't know Ciroc was already a company.
Yeah.
But they wasn't, like Ken Love from Players University, he been drinking Ciroc for years. He used to drink Ciroc at Club Chocolate.
Yeah.
Way before Diddy had Ciroc.
Yeah.
I remember one night, because black don't drink, that own Club Chocolate, he got black so drunk one night, because the whole thing with Ciroc was it was so smooth.
Yeah.
Black got drunk and curled up on the couch. But this is some real game information. We sold 1 million cases of Ciroc in 18 months.
Damn.
I think the real beef with the whole situation was about that. I think that's what started it.
Wow.
Because Puffy got a big check to be the brand ambassador. He got a budget for the Ciroc boys.
Yeah.
So what happened was they was only selling 25 to 35,000 cases a year. A year, that's it. So Puffy took a brand that they had that wasn't doing nothing.
Yeah.
But you got to think. I think his bonus and quote unquote ownership kicked in at like 300,000, 400,000 cases. But if I'm selling 25 to 35,000 cases a year, I'm in all the liquor stores across the country.
Yeah.
I'm doing everything I can do. What are my chances of this music guy coming in here selling 400,000 cases of this product?
Yeah.
What is, before any flavors.
Come on.
But coconut was the first one.
Yeah.
Before any flavors. We sold 1 million cases. But the way they do those deals, your ownership is not ownership. You don't own it. You just get a percentage of what it makes.
Yeah.
It's like if we could do a song and say Street, or just say if I do a song, I say, Week, I'm gonna put you on a verse. I own the song, but you're gonna get your publishing off the song.
Right.
But I still own the song.
Right.
That's right.
Right.
So that's how those deals work. Now, I think in the negotiation of that deal, I don't think the lawyers and everybody involved thought that it was ever gonna get to that level.
Yeah.
But, and this is just my take on it, because I love Diddy to death like a brother.
Yeah.
Whatever he do in his personal life, that's on him. I love Kanye to death. Whatever they do in their personal life, that's on them.
Yeah.
I ain't judging them on that.
Yeah.
But when somebody has been in an industry for generations and they bring you into the company, you may be a fan of the product, you may love the product, you may use the product, but your mama, your grandmama, your granddaddies, and all them people didn't build this from the dirt.
Thanks.
This just my,
I hear
I'm just a country boy from Hattiesburg, Mississippi.
Yeah.
But I look at it like this. If B-House say Street, you ain't got no podcast. I want to bring you in. I want to create a Greg Street podcast. I'm gonna do all the admin stuff. I know all the tricks. I know all the secrets. I do the podcast blow up. Then I'm like,
It's mine.
it's mine, B.I.
Right.
It's mine. But it's like, and we talking about, we done brought y'all in. Nike won't let you want to do Kanye. We let you do your thing.
Yeah.
We Germans. We can't get involved in that.
Yeah.
Right.
We Germans. You cranking this up over here, and you got billions of dollars in the pipeline.
Right.
Ooh. You can't solve them problems.
Come on.
You can't even deal with them problems until you get you 20, 30, 40, 50 billion.
Facts. Facts.
You said that
You
already.
can't even
B-Hop. You said
compete
that.
with that.
Come on.
Same thing, and I know Diddy say it was about the De Leon tequila. They didn't get his crops out. They didn't do this. They did that.
That's all that.
We gonna work that out because I'm not finna stop this over here.
Yeah.
We gonna figure this out. If this thing cost me nothing to lose over here, and I'm like, y'all, I need some loss anyway.
Exactly.
That's why y'all let Ciroc sit here for all these years, knowing it was a good product and didn't do nothing with it, because y'all needed the loss.
Yeah.
Y'all other brands over here bunking.
Woo. I'm with you.
You know them same folks went and bought Casamigos.
Exactly. But see, and that was my thing too. I think Diddy got pissed when they gave Clooney all that money for Casamigos, and he was like, okay, my daily yarn, I was here before Casamigos. Y'all ain't set me up like Clooney, and I think Clooney might have damn near hit for $1 billion.
No, what Clooney had already did the work. Him and the dude, you know what Casamigos is?
What?
Is a guy who owns a bunch of, I think, clubs or lounges in New York. And I think Clooney used to go to his spots. But they both had vacation homes in Mexico. And the subdivision where they lived at is called Casamigos.
Oh, that's hard.
During the pandemic, they created this Casamigos alcohol. And George Clooney being as big as he was, because you got to think.
That's George Clooney.
Mainstream America, we can say what we want to say about hip-hop, but mainstream America is still big.
George Clooney. Right.
We can see that with Trump.
Exactly.
Trump can tell these folks anything and they believe him.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
He got a TV commercial on right now saying Kamala Harris created the problem at the border.
Right.
You ran on fixing the border 8 years ago. You said you were going to fix it. So apparently it was already a problem before she even got there. So how did she create it?
Right. Come on.
Right. But if I could tell these people anything and they believe it, that's how big.
Yeah.
That's how many more people they got.
My God.
You got to think. If you add up all, and I know they're going to add up all the liquor stores in the black neighborhood, add up all the liquor stores in the white neighborhood.
Yeah.
And they going to be bigger.
Yeah.
They're going to have more product in them.
Facts.
And everything.
Come on.
So, sometimes we are very influential. Mm-hmm. Don't get that, don't discredit that. I'm not saying that. But sometimes I think we give ourselves a little too much credit because we sack ride Gucci and Louis Vuitton and Ferrari and Lamborghini and all this stuff that's been around since the 1800s and 1900s. Like, we didn't just put them on.
Right.
Like, these folk been knew what they had.
Yeah.
Right.
They just satisfied with making the money with they base that they make their money with.
Right.
Come on.
That's wow.
Timberland been making money.
Come on.
Yeah, Polo been making
Polo
money.
been making money.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
So I think once we understand, and me and Harry O was talking about this, me and Harry and RJ were talking about this.
Yeah.
Once we understand how much money we spend outside of the community, once we really have a full grasp, a full concept of that, you finna go pay $500,000 for a car. You finna go pay $200,000 for a watch, and you ain't never been to Slutty Vegan. You might have went one time. You ain't been to Local Green.
Come on.
You ain't been to the bank.
Yeah.
But you been to Houston 100,000 times.
Come on.
You been to Chops 1,000,000 times.
Come on.
These people will never be able to compete on that level because we'll jump up and say, well, they service ain't that good. Or they food ain't that good, ain't as good as theirs. They'll never be able to get that good if we don't help them.
Yeah.
We got to be willing to help them.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not about race. It's not being racist.
Yeah.
It's facts.
Come on.
It's facts.
Woo.
White people come to Busy Bee.
Yeah.
White people come to Busy Bee.
Exactly.
White people come to the soul food spots in the hood.
Come on.
White people come to JJ Real Shack.
Come on.
White people gonna come to Bankhead Seafood.
Exactly.
But they spend more money at Houston's.
Come on.
And Marietta Seafood.
Yeah.
And all them places.
Facts.
It ain't being a racist. It's taking care of your people, supporting your people.
You never lied. You ain't never lied.
I would rather spend $20 more supporting my people than saving $20 going over here, or even $1,000.
Yeah.
I think I asked this question on my question of the day a couple weeks ago. If you done spent $1,000 in the last month, $500, $2,000, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, you went and bought a $100,000 car, how much of that money have you spent back into your community? Because like Harry O said, we got to stop trying to move out our community because you got to see what they doing. We moving out, they buying it up,
They
fixing
moving
it up.
in.
No. Not just moving in. You got to look at it 360. We don't think it's good enough. They buying it. And the same money we done tricked off, we could have did the same thing they did.
Exactly.
We could have built the condos.
Come on.
We could have built apartments.
Exactly.
We could have put the tiny homes over there.
Come on.
We could have
The
built
restaurants.
we could have built the restaurant.
Come on.
So I don't get mad at nobody for being smarter than me. I ain't seen no whole bunch of crime scene where some white people been robbing folks. Stuck a pistol to their head and say, "Come on and spend your money with me."
Right. Nah, right.
Come on, man.
Red preaching
I went
today,
to
boy.
street.
Street on it today.
Can I get a screen?
For real.